Her name is Lady Sheila, and that was one of her songs that is just going to be coming up very soon. And we are very fortunate to have her in the studios here with me, and she will be talking extensively on music, musicianship, and being in Nigeria, and in fact being outside Nigeria and singing beautiful songs to enhance our culture and tradition. I have here with me in the studio, I have Sheila Oge in the house.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing, Sheila?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Looking at her for the first time I met you, I thought you and I Nigerian actually. You had this a little bit of accent there, and I wondered, and I see you just now, you're singing in Edo language. How is that? How did you come about singing in Edo language, and how long have you been in? Let's start with how long have you been in music?
Actually, I've been in music for 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah. I've been doing music for long, but I released my first album since 2 years. And that is it.
Oh. And I know you're from Edo.
Yeah, I'm from Edo.
Where exactly?
I'm from Benin. I'm from Edo. I live in GRA right now. So.
I know you're from Benin, but exactly where are you from? You don't want to tell us?
I'm from Uwonde.
Better. Let them know that you're not a lost child.
I'm from Uwonde.
Now, you said you started, you released your album 2 years ago, and that you've been into music for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
How come? Why did it take you so long to release an album?
Actually, I feel it's a destiny. It's a thing I have to do. It takes me a long time because I was studying another course, which music was my thing I have to do. So along the line, after all those things, I decided to go back to music because it was not a dream I really want to do. Music was my own dream. So I have to go back. You know, it's like I went so far and I realized I left what I was supposed to do behind. So I decided to go back and do my music.
Was there somebody who encouraged you to go back to what you were supposed to do, or it just came to you like a flash like that?
I can't say somebody encouraged me.
Who was that person? Your mom, your dad?
Not really my mom, not really my dad, because I left them for long. It was a great artist as well, Dana Rose.
Oh.
You know, so, and I found out that it's true. I have to go back to music.
How did she do that? Did you meet her in person?
Yeah. She was in concert in Dublin.
All right.
Yeah, I based in Dublin. And I met her when she was chopping. So she called my son, and he was having an interview with my son, and I was like, who is this? Do you want to kidnap my son or what? Because he was having body guys around him. So we started chatting, you know. So I said, I'm Sheila. I said, oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila, I know they are stars. So what are you doing for living? So we start talking, you know. So that was how we talk, and, you know, we hit it. So I told him, I told her I have the dream to do it, but it's just that it's not easy for me. And so I thank God it was easy later.
That's a great one. And being encouraged by a great superstar, an icon in music, Diana Ross, to go into music. And ever since you met Diana Ross and you released your album, how has it been?
Just fine.
It's been very fine.
Very, very fine.
This is your first album now, the one we saw just now.
No,
that's the second one.
Second one, yeah.
Second one. Which one was the first one?
I Love My Life.
You Love Your Life.
Yeah.
Now, since it was your first album, how did you go about being released? How did you manage the production and the release of that?
Yeah, I Love My Life. It was not easy because I did it in Europe.
You did it in Europe?
Yeah, it was not easy. Everything was like from square one. I have to manage to know where and how to do it. So I succeeded at last, and I decided to come to Nigeria for my second album. You know.
Now, the response in Europe, was it accepted?
Yeah, in marketing, it was accepted. I traveled to do it myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I traveled to do them myself, and it was accepted from people. I was really, really surprised. Even a paper called the Limerick Post was really excited when they heard the copies that I have sold already and before my launching and all those stuff. So it was really, really surprising the way it went out. So it was nice. So
the first album, how many copies did you sell before the launch as the papers?
Yeah, the first album before the launching, as a first artist, I sold 100 copies for 2 weeks. Yeah, and I have not traveled then. I was in my city then, Limerick. You know, so after my launching, I sold up to 8,600 after the launching, you know. So it's not bad, you know.
For a beginner?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this one that you have released in Nigeria.
Yeah.
What's the response like? Is it in the market now?
Not. Yeah, it's in the market now. It's with Man's Record now, but we've not decided.
That's the one we're seeing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one now is with Man's Record.
This is, you were saying, what does that mean?
Yeah, it is time for us to thank God for all He has been doing for us, you know.
I think that reflects what He has been doing for you.
Exactly, you see.
Because of the second album and the response you get and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So now, being into music, since it's your dream and you met a great star to encourage you, how have you been able to actualize that dream? Would you say you've gotten to the extent that you want?
Yeah, I'm still going on. It's just the beginning. Yeah, it's just the beginning, because I have a dream that told me I will be more than what I even think I will be. And since I came to Nigeria, the few people I have met, they are great. You know, like the Enoge Nyai, the way he advised me as well. So they told me, you know, I'll be getting advice. And when they look at me, they know, yes, you have a dream. We can really see it in you. And since I came to Nigeria, I've been having so many encouragements. So I'm all right.
You're all right. And that's a good one. Since she came back to the country, she has been encouraged. And do you see any other artist in Nigeria that you would say would be an inspiration to you? Apart from the ones abroad?
Yeah.
Because for you to come here, you feel that the music industry in Nigeria is really growing.
Yeah.
And you feel you can compete favorably with them.
Actually, yeah.
So do you see anybody who you think would want to like probably be an encouragement to you, or really want to spur you up to do more?
I think we have a lot. I have a lot in Nigeria. Yeah. Before coming, I see so many artists as well in Nigeria, and that I look at their work and I believe if they can do that over there, I can do mine as well. Like I saw Genevieve Arbon, and I saw Two-Face and Oruka. So I saw so many of them. I was even talking to some of them on phone before coming, so they told me it's very easy, you know. So, and I came.
They said it was very easy.
It's easier in Nigeria.
So has it been easy for you?
Not really easy for me, because I was not with them. If I was with them in Benin here.
So what difficulties did you face?
Difficulty is most things I need to do it with people. And most of those people, they are new in music. You know what it is. And so it's like we all together right now, most of us are new, except a guy called SKO. That is my producer.
All right.
Yeah, he did a lot of job as well on the music, you know. So it was okay. It was okay.
All right. Since you know that you can surpass some of these obstacles that are really coming and all that, for you that have you say you've been having it not too hard, right? But because you've been having encouragement, you were encouraged by the great Dino Ross, and some of these other top musicians in Nigeria also encouraged you. So you have a lot of encouragement coming into the Nigerian industry.
That's true.
What would you tell the others that are coming into the Nigerian industry? How would you encourage them? Because right now you're a role model.
Thank you. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, actually, I will encourage the oncoming musician, oncoming artist that is a road that is narrow and at the end is wide. So you have to keep going. Don't let anything stop you. It's a dream. If you dream, if you feel and you know it's a thing you want to do, don't let anything discourage you. I know it's very hard for somebody to wake you up to let you know what you are going to do. But if you decide to do it, girl, boy, you do it. You will be there. Yeah.
If you decide to do it, make sure you do it, because nothing will stop you, especially if you are motivated to do it. Now, I just want to ask a question before I let you go.
Thank you.
What are your plans for your next album? I know this album is really going to blast all through. So, are there any plans for the next album? Are you bringing something different? I just saw one of them there, the Edo music, and I think it was really good. What are your plans for your next album coming up? Or is it not going to come up here in Nigeria?
Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking of coming back again next year. I'm coming back to launch this music.
All right.
Yeah. And after the launching, then I will now go for the next album. So I'm thinking of doing the next album in New York. If my producer will go with me.
All right.
You know. But if not, I don't mind doing it here with him again. And that is it.
All right. That's a different time, because most of the time when we talk to some musicians, they always tell us it's hard, it's difficult. But this time we met a musician who says that especially if you push your way through, it might just get easy for you, and who knows, you might end up being the next Diana Ross of Nigeria since you were encouraged by her. And that's Sheila Ogie. Before I let you go, let's have one of her music play again so that we know what kind of work that she has coming up. And probably next time we see her, we'll see a very beautiful musical. Now, let's hear from Sheila as she gives us something tantalizing. But don't forget, she's going to sing for us in the studio before she leaves, because I want to hear her sing live. You know, if it's the voice that we heard there, that's the same that we have here. But let's see the one on video first before we have her sing for us. Lady Sheila there, still in the house with me, and I said that before she leaves I wanted her to do something special, and that's singing live, because if you're on the Grammys or you're taking an award, you make sure that you sing live so that you know that your voice was not manufactured on a synthesizer. So I'm going to give us a line or two so that we hear that golden voice that you have that was on screen just now, and make sure you leave that smile on your face too.
All right, thank you. The one that just got now says, Ose na ya kpomosa. Ose na ya kpomosa. Yeah, no ya yoma. Ose na ya kpomosa. Ose na ya kpomera. Ose na ya kpomera. Yeah, no ya biomo. Ose na ya kpomera. Ose na ya kpomiye. Ose na ya kpomiye. Yeah, no ya momo. Ose na ya kpomiye. You know?
I know. Thank you. That's a good one there. Going to the parents and you've been thinking about EA and era for some time. Like your parents encouraged you into music, or?
Yeah, my father do and my mom as well.
Were they musicians at one time?
My father was a musician before, but not really. It was not acting like, you know. Okay. It was a kind of, he was having the dream as well, you know, Nigeria, the way it is, because music needs financial support as well, all those stuff, you know. So, and he was having the dream. Later on, he lose it, you know, maybe no advice, no encouragement and all those stuff.
He had no dinosaurs to advise.
You know, so when I told him that I have an album, I was about to come to Nigeria to launch the first album, because I launched it in Ireland, in UK, and in Italy, and in Amsterdam. I did the 3 or 4 launching. So I was planning to come to Nigeria, and so I lost my mom.
Oh.
So I decided not to come. But before she died, she told me she's so happy to hear that, you know, and my father was not telling me the story about when he was, that if at the time he was having that dream, if he was having a support, it could have been like Victor Waifo today, you know. Bless you. You know, so if I think of doing it, and if I want to do it, I should keep doing it, and God will strengthen me. So.
All right. If you want to do it, continue doing it, because God will strengthen you. And she's going to be launching her album very soon, and she has promised that when she's about to launch it, we will be heavily involved in that. So
definitely
get ready, because Lady Sheila will be storming Nigeria, Edo State, in big form, and I promise you that we are going to be seriously involved in that. Lady Sheila, I must say thank you for making it, because you were supposed to be in Lagos and maybe traveling back on going around making the publicity about this oncoming album. And when you do come back for the launching, we're going to hold on tight to Lady Sheila, because that golden voice cannot get lost, and will also be part of the encouragement that she's spreading around the country. Thank you once again, Lady Sheila. Now, before we leave, Lady Sheila, let us have one of the albums, one of the songs in I Love My Life. I like that one. I really liked it. I listened to it and I liked it. And you're going to listen to it too. I love my life. You love your life. We all love our life. So let's listen to Lady Sheila say, I love my life.